Welcome everyone to episode 1, and this is a 100-part video, so I'm going to keep everything nice and tight, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it. My project has been, over the past 8 years, is building a DeLorean time machine. So the story goes, this is the condensed version, we'll go into this over the 100 episodes. And I just wanted to share my knowledge and expertise that I've built over this time with you. And hopefully, if you're working on a project right now, that this information may come in useful. Or if you're thinking about it, this is going to transfer into those skills. So let's start. I was running a classic car show, and one of the cars that appeared one day was a DeLorean, and I was in awe of this car. It was my dream car. I already had considered it at one point, so it was between the Lotus Esprit and the DeLorean, and I knew a little bit more about the Lotus than I did the DeLorean at the time, so I thought go with the Lotus. But when this DeLorean appeared, I thought it's my dream car, I have to have one of these. So I went to speak to the owner, and he said I'm currently renovating one and it will take just under 2 years to actually get this car from being a non-runner into a fully working and roadworthy car. So I went to see this car, and it got a grey interior and it was an automatic, and there was also a choice at the time of a black interior with a manual, but I preferred the grey interior, so I went with the automatic. And the interior was nearly mint condition, but the car was a non-runner, so it needed brakes, suspension, everything, literally everything. And anyway, I left it with them, and it was 18 months later I picked the car up. Like I say, I'll go into more detail if you want. Drop it in the comments if you need to know more info. About 18 months, which was roughly on my birthday, I went to collect this car, and it was the first time I'd ever driven a DeLorean, so it was a complete unique experience, and the story begins there. So this is my experience over the whole 8 years with the car, with the backup, with the service inside and the maintenance and the repairs, and I just wanted to share what I know and have learned with you guys. Hopefully this is useful. So over the next series, we're not just covering the DeLorean, we're going to cover the DeLorean, the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters. I built a modernised version of that, we'll go into that later. And we've also got a Night Rider kit car that I built as well and currently building. Those two cars have also include spraying, and I've seen so many videos on YouTube making all these projects look easy, which is I suppose why I started as well, and it's all done and dusted in a few months or weeks even. I didn't find this quite true for me, and I did all the work myself. So I've done all the engine strip, I've done all the repairs, I've done literally everything myself. So to go into a little bit of my background, I do have an electrical mechanical engineering background, but I hadn't used this for like maybe 30 years. So I've had to relearn all these skills. But I wanted to share, if you're going to do this project, it's most probably you're the one in the driving seat. Hopefully you've got a big team of friends and people that can help you. I've had the odd selected like car maintenance person or garage has been on my side throughout, and I've actually gone through maybe 3 garages in the time that I've owned the car. And I just wanted to say that those guys have been absolutely amazing, and they've guided me and helped me along the way. So I have had a bit of help, but also that this whole series is about doing this at home. So no professional snap-on toolkits and professional workshops and high lift ramps and a team of people behind you to fix it. This is just one person, that's either you or me, working on this project on your own, and literally with minimum backup and support. The harsh realities of doing these projects on your own and trying to stay motivated